And we talk about social media, and I've seen how she's been working. But here we have the final of the women's 200. We've got Tavlin Singh in lane 1, lane 2, Monica Brennan, lane 3, Ella Nelson, lane 4, Toya Whistle, lane 5, Ashley Whitaker, lane 6, Nanda, lane 7, Power, and lane 8, Jane Larkin. One of the things I've seen with Ella Nelson is how much she's improved around the bend, and that's really made a massive impact on why she's now running so fast.
Yeah.
The women's 200 metres.
So out quickest. Well, there appears to be some unsteadiness there, so we pull back and we'll leave that in the hands of our well-credentialed judges.
Unfortunately, a false start there. It looked like Jane Larkin, and as we all know, it's a pretty cutthroat sport now. One start and you are out, which is not a big fan of it, I have to admit. I quite like the false start. Maybe the next person then gets disqualified, but everyone knows the rules. There we have Ella Nelson. It's just been so brilliant to watch her. It's just so exciting. Australian sprinting in this country at the moment, and she's one of the reasons why.
Yeah.
So Whistle jumped best. Brennan also good. Tavleen Singh not bad on the inside. Nelson with some work to do as Toya Whistle will lead them clear into the straight. Nelson starting the fight back on the inside. Whistle still holding on, but here comes Ella Nelson from New South Wales. 22.53 this year in Canberra. She streaks away from this field. She'll hit the line. 23.14.
Great smile on her face. 23.14 into a minus 0.6 headwind. When you're running against Toya Whistle, she didn't look particularly fast in that first 50 metres, but Michael Dooley, who's her coach, has said that's an area she needs to work on. But you always know that Toya Whistle, who was on her outside in lane 5, is always going to get a great bend. But it's just the impact that Ella's been making over that last 70 metres. It's just seeing the amount of power she gets off the ground and the way she covers the ground. It's absolutely beautiful to watch.
Oh, I love watching her finish, and she just reminds me a little bit of Alison Felix. Just everything's just so effortless, and you're the expert, Mel, but yeah, fantastic.
I may be the expert, but you're an athletic expert, and you're exactly right. It is like Alison Felix. She's not, explosive like myself or Veronica Campbell-Bowen, but the best thing is she's down with Robbo, and let's just hear how Ella Nelson felt about that fantastic run.
Thanks very much, Mel Gaines for Taylor. Yes, I've got Ella Nelson down here. 23.12 official we see there. Another Olympic qualifier for Ella, the queen of the bend we've been calling her this season, and the season continues. You would have loved to have, I'm imagining, you would have liked to have gone a little bit quicker tonight. Can you reflect on that run?
I really wanted to crack under 23 again. It would be really good to just cement that stuff form I'm in. But yeah, today, I don't think my head was in it. I don't know, the start kind of threw me off a bit, and my bend wasn't as good as I would have liked it to have been. So hopefully I can improve on that going into nationals.
And coming off all the commentary you've been doing over in Perth, maybe that's been what it's been. You've been worn out from doing too much commentary. But that's 3 wins in 3 years here at the Sydney Track Classic. What is it about this meet that you love?
It's my home. I love it. Snowpack is my favourite track in the entire world. And so stoked.
Well done. And guess what? You get to come back and run on it again in 2 more weeks. You're looking forward to that? Yeah, most definitely. I really want to try and defend my national title and just crack another good time out. All right. Well, hopefully we'll be chatting again when that rolls around in a couple of weeks now.